Well, the 2011 Seattle Wine Awards is the 6th annual version of this Washington Wine Recognition Program. I'm really excited about it. It's grown tremendously from our initial humble beginnings in 2006 with 274 entries to today of 909 entries. So I'm really flattered, privileged, and honored to have the Washington wine industry embrace it so well.
How have you been able to build it up so fast? Because that's a lot of wines to get in such a short period of time.
It is. I'm really pleased to see such growth. It's a labor of love, and it's certainly a passion. It's a lot of work. I really believe that the reason that the Wine Recognition Program, the Seattle Wine Awards, has been able to grow so well is because of the world-class tasting panel we put together. We bring in, from the beginning, the Washington wine professionals with deep knowledge of the world of wines, but also an understanding of the history of Washington and how Washington wines have grown and developed, and they know the AVAs and they understand the producers and the styles. So I believe that our tasting panel really adds so much integrity to the program.
You've got to be doing a lot of footwork yourself, going around talking to wineries, getting them to enter, and some of those things.
Well, I'm really humbled and honored that they do enter. It's really a decision. I love the fact that the wineries say how much that they're honored by the recognition, and that really makes me feel good, because everybody wants to know that they do well in their profession or their craft. It's a lot of legwork. I like to keep it personal. Being here at the Rainier Club, which is, I couldn't have done the Seattle Wine Awards without the Rainier Club. They're very generous in supporting me in my endeavor in wine, and they embrace the Seattle Wine Awards and allow us to host the event here at this beautiful facility. As far as the legwork, it's really a chance to meet everybody, and I'm pleased to have relationships with all these winemakers. I would love everyone to win, but obviously that's not how it works, and we're certainly not a medal factory, but when the recognition comes out, it really means something.
You also do something down in Oregon, the Oregon Wine Awards. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, thanks for asking. The Oregon Wine Awards, I have to admit that the template for this, the Seattle Wine Awards, is really well done. It's pretty tight, and I saw how well it worked, and I've had people as yourself participate, and when Dan McCarthy says from McCarthy Ensuring says this is one of the best wine tasting evaluation events he's ever been to, that means a lot. And so having that confidence, I took the plan down to Oregon and started the Oregon Wine Awards, and used the same kind of philosophy of bringing in a local tasting panel that the consumers know, and that the wineries know, and that everyone feels confident about, and it's received well. This is the 3rd year we just held it. Results will be out June 1st.
Okay. And when will the results for the Seattle Wine Awards be out?
June 1st as well. Looking forward to it.
Great.
Lots of wine to taste. And I'm glad that you're here, Andy. This is a treat.
Yeah. Can you give us a quick history of this building, the Rainier Club?
Rainier Club. This building was built in 1904 by the then dudes of the Rainier Club for a cost of $100,000. It was basically a clubhouse where men could eat, drink, socialize without the nuisance of women at the time. Such were the days, and we're happy to report that we've had 2 women presidents, and it's a much more open and lively and vibrant club. It's a grand old mansion, as we like to call it. We had the addition of that half in 1929 with elevators and the parking lot, etc. There's lots of old photos where you see the evolution of Seattle, and well, this is where the Rainier Club received its lore and place in Seattle history during the Great Fire of 1889. The original building was rented up at the library, and that was one of the few buildings standing after the fire. So the city leaders, the civic leaders, and really the Washington Territory leaders, I guess we were a state at that time, but they got together at the Rainier Club and planned out the new city. So from then on, it's become the place where, well, things get done, I guess.
It seems like a neat piece of history for Seattle.
It really is. It's amazing to see how many people have come through here, just looking at the registry, from Mark Twain to President Roosevelt to General MacArthur, to many presidents as well. So I'm privileged to work here for 13 years, and many great members, lots of great people, lots of people who have really shaped Seattle. It's a really pleasure to work here, especially with the staff. I mean, we've got a staff that's combined. I mean, our CEO Mike's worked here 26 years. Our general manager Todd's worked here 16 plus. Our chef 15, and it's a great place. And it's great to be here in the wine position to see over the last 13 years how Washington's really come onto the world stage.
Great, Christopher. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.